browsers appeared. And good morning all, or rather good evening, because it's not morning at all, it's evening, it is dark outside, it is Monday and I'm back. So first of all, apologies for the last week's worth of no streams. I had a rare busy period in my company, yes, where I just had to hunker down and get some stuff done. Yeah, and now we're back to our first stream in quite some time. And it's gonna be an Anno 1800 stream, a heavily modded version of Anno 1800. And it's all about the cozy city building today. Yes, we're gonna relax, we're gonna spend a few hours building fantastical cities. Welcome to those that are joining on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube and everywhere where I stream. This is Anno of the UB subscription. I've been playing Anno a lot. I've got 1,000+ hours in Anno. This is going to be a heavily modded run, which is the first time, and also all of the DLCs have also been acquired since way back in the day. So we're gonna build ourselves a giant mega city and have plenty of fun doing it. That's what we're going to be doing, and there's going to be so much new stuff to take a look at, because there are tons of mods for Anno, and they really changed the game a lot, and they improved the game a lot as well. So we shall see how we do as we get cracking for a few hours tonight. Do let me know if you are an avid city builder yourself or an avid Anno fan yourself. because it's the best. It's clearly the best city builder ever if you're into the hardcore micromanaged city building. There is nothing that beats this. A new version of Anno has been announced, Anno Rome. This is set in the 1800s. And the next one, which is apparently coming out next year already, is going to be set in Rome. So there's going to be plenty to look forward to next year as well, and we're going to spend the time between now and then building giant cities and experiencing everything that Anno has to offer. Because it is my favorite city builder. If you've been joining us since the early weeks of September, you may be wondering what happened to Frostpunk. The short answer is we kind of beat the game at every hard level so far, and there's nothing really left to do with Frostpunk. So I'm just going to have to wait for some DLC. So there's not going to be any more Frostpunk 2 runs in the near future. We're basically sitting around waiting for DLCs to show up. I hope they do. The studio that built Frostpunk 2 has mentioned that it didn't sell as well as they had expected, but they have broken even on the game. And it'll continue to sell in the future, so hopefully that'll be enough incentive for them to be coming up with some DLC content, because I do think it was a great Frostpunk experience, even though it was a very, very different from the previous one. But there is also no likelihood that those are going to be rocking up anytime soon, so we're motoring on to other games, and we will definitely continue the Warhammer 40k run all the way to the finish line over the coming months. But today is all about Anno 1800, and we've been staring at this applying changes dialog box for quite some time, so apply, goddammit, apply. And it's still applying changes. There are 29 mods we're going to be rolling with today. There are hundreds and hundreds of mods in the world of Anno these days. So let's go with Sandbox. Less guidance. We want this to be a casual, entertaining, city building focused experience. We're not going to get overly ridiculous with the difficulty levels, but we're not playing on easy mode either. Let's go with her, continue, and then let's pick that one. Let's go with pink because it shows up nicely on the map. We're definitely not going to be called Lil Nutslinger. That is absolutely not what we're going to be called, because that's just silly. Angelica Verdi, that sounds a lot better, a great deal better. Okay, so we are not going to go with Sunken Treasures because we have got a mod that gives us the big map anyway. The passage goes to the Arctic. We might as well go and build everywhere, I think. So let's keep that. Let's keep Bright Harvest, Land of Lions, Docklands for sure, Tourist, High Life, Seeds, Empire, and New World Rising. Yeah, so we just got rid of Sunken Treasures because there is a big map on the main map now, which we're going to go with. Let's begin. Let's go to Custom. Starting world size is going to be large. Yep, that's correct. Let's go back to large. Island size mainly large, difficulty normal, fertility plentiful, mineral deposits plentiful, archipelago. Hang on a minute. There is supposed to be a Old World Falls. That's the one we want. Old World Falls, because that gives us the big map in the old world. Yes, thank goodness I remembered to do that. Characters. I'm kind of thinking we add one. Let's add Lady Margaret because we want to have one tough one. Let's lose Wibble and let's add Benton. Yeah, Princess King. Yeah, let's keep those. Faction customization, everybody will keep the pirates on average. We'll leave the traders. Features, income high, yes. Inactive upkeep. Let's turn that on. Construction cost, we want to get to the expert level because basic is too basic. Construction cost refunds, let's go with partial, yep. Building relocation is on. Trading post restocks, let's make it normal. City instances, we'll move that to hard. Quest frequency, we don't want that many quests, let's call them rare. Influence is high, skyscraper upkeep, let's move that to high, and we've hit advanced, that's really all we need. Starting conditions, none. Okay, harbor, let's not do off. Starting capital is large, revealed map is off. Wait, what happens if we turn that on? Okay, let's turn it off. Starting ships, flagship. Okay, cool. And I think that's it. We'll leave conditions off as well, and let's kick it off. We want all the mods to be active. Old World Falls is on. That's the critical one. Continue. Okay. And here we are, boys and girls. We're off to the races. Anno 1800, brand new run. We're going to be building ourselves big cities. It's modded up the wazoo. And welcome to the channel if you're just joining. If this is your kind of thing, stream happens nearly every day on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Feel free to subscribe, follow, and notify yourselves wherever you most like to join in. And we'll see how this goes. There's quite a large variety of gaming afoot. Subway Network 2.0 changelog. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's grab our ship and let's head south.
I am a humble servant of Her Majesty, called upon for delicate occasions.
Okay, we've already met Archibald. I'm not sure why Archibald is here though. I was expecting to see Old World Falls here.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay, I may have possibly bundled this. No, I guess we haven't. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. I haven't bundled it at all. We are exactly where we're supposed to be. Right, let's start right here. We are going to get ourselves our beginning right here. Come on, oh ship. Plenty of forests. We have our first right village possibility here. This should be an ideal place to start. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's do a bit of a pause here while... Oh, no. Select time of day. Okay, let's... The day cycle is always nice. Right, let's build our trading post here. We have gotten started. It's been a long time since I played Anno, so this should be entertaining. Influence Conqueror. Let's get cracking with our first marketplace.
You gained an influence bonus.
Let's put it down right there. Let's smack that one right there. I've gained an influence bonus, it says. So let's go. Roads. Let us just put some basic track down for the moment, so we can get cracking with what we need to get cracking. We're gonna need some forestry right away. Let's smack that one down at the edge of where we can get to 100. We're gonna need 3 of these. That should do it. Let's see if we can get a nice random phone call, which we will steadfastly ignore. And then let's see what we've got here. Let's do that. And what might be the best way to get these knitted together, I wonder. Okay, marketplace, small warehouse. Let's try to get this somewhere where we do not have any intrusions. Okay, and let's put these down, say there. And then let's get our first houses rolling, like say so.
A new milestone.
And let's do that. We've got just enough wood for everything we need to do to get wood cutting up and running.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Beauty is a factor in this game. We are going to take the time to build beautiful cities. This is not a game specifically for beating the odds or winning against this or that. We are going to enjoy the game, and we're going to enjoy city building by building a large, beauteous city. What do we have here? Public service. Old town marketplaces and chapels. Lovely, we'll do that later. Okay, people, is our wood cutting up and running? Planting forest. Okay, forestry's happening over there. Let's do that. And where, in the meantime, let's grab our boat. Let's do a little bit of wandering around here. Let's see what we've got. Take a little bit of an early foray into our surroundings. What are we looking at? We've got 69,000 gold. We are losing 200 around a turn at the time. Madam Kahina's close by. Very good. We're not going to be calling ourselves Dungle's Ward because that's just silly. Let's call this Metropolis.
I'm delighted to meet you.
Bent is close by.
Chairlady of the Jorgensen Foundation.
And the Nifty Mullet is not going to be called the Nifty Mullet because it's our flagship. We're going to call her... the Intrepid. That's what we're going to call her. Passive defense, all-out attack, and active defense. Okay, change ship color. Right, let's see what we got here. Imperial Command Ship. Oh, I like it. Imperial Command Ship it is. That's a lot of shipskins. New buildings have unlocked. We can now feed our troops. That's great. Let's put down our first fishery. We have a new island discovered as well. Excellent. Right, can we get our first houses up and running? Just the one? Just the one. Alright, we're at minus 240 now, but we are also missing people to fill the gaps, which we can just wait on. And in the meantime, I think let's go ahead and do this. like so. That gives us a good starting village of sorts. 240. Okay, let's see what we discovered here. So we have a pretty good bountiful island here. But of course, we need more. What do we have here? Vegetable fertility for our pescatarians, maybe, our vegetarians. Okay, this is another good island for us here. We do want to strike out and grab islands as soon as we can. This is a fairly good farming island, to be honest. Oh, this is a very good island for us early on. We've got both of these two, the red pepper as well as the fur abundance, which we want to have. This one has another selection of very important things in it. Okay. How's our wood doing? It's doing okay. We always need more wood in this very early stage. And I'm somewhat inclined to just smack down another one in this area. Because there's no such thing as too much wood. Now, this game is a few years old now, still looking fabulous. Still looking fabulous. Welcome to those that have just joined. We are playing a heavily modded version of Anno 1800. Going for a beauteous mega city build where we're going to be building large cities, conquering the world, putting together our sensationally well micromanaged economic infrastructure, and so on and so forth. 18, right, let's get cracking on even more houses, which we need very badly. Let's do that lot. Let's also do this lot. We can smack another one down there as well. Right, let's take a look at how our people are doing. We're missing fish, but it's getting better because we have our fish guy up and running. We're going to need clothes and we're also going to need schnapps, but let's wait with that a little bit. You can now move multiple objects at once. Use the move tool and drag a rectangle. Oh yes, that is a wonderful thing indeed. New buildings have been unlocked, but we're going to wait a little bit. I think we'll just get these houses up and running first, and then we'll worry about ornaments are in their own area. That's lovely. We're also going to need a few bridges in some intelligent places.
Tell me you are more, and not yet another crook-fingered wretch.
Okay, so we've got our traders nice and close by. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. And let's see what we're discovering here. Another small island. That one is somewhat less useful. What is that? Calamari abundance. All right. Where's my ship? It's still discovering things. Very good. Okay, I think we can foray perhaps a little bit further. Let's see, we're going to do a very careful foray around here. Just to see a little bit more around here what we may or may not have. Okay, we've got 15. Let's do those guys and these guys. Wait with the pub a little bit. We're still not in the positive, but that is very much a population problem which we will resolve shortly. Nighttime has descended in the world of Metropolis. The mere beginnings of greatness is what we have here. The beginnings of greatness. What do we have here, though? That's another decent looking island.
Competitor raised a settlement.
Somebody's already branching out. Let's see, do we have... Got wood, but he does not have steel yet. He's got nothing at all, and Eli will surely have only potatoes. Okay, we'll wait for the steel to arrive, and then we'll just buy the stuff we need to colonize a couple of islands, because definitely that one looks to me like an early one we want to grab, because it's got all of the stuff that we really will probably likely need. This one is looking pretty good as well, so we're going to grab these two fairly quickly and then use that as our expansion point for farming and everything else that we need to outsource to away from this island so we can build effectively. Okay, we have 21 wood. Beautiful. So let's do that. Let's do that. And we have another island discovered. What does this one do? Oh, it's a big one too. Is this in a defensible spot? It's on this side. That's good. Does this one have a coastline on this side? Yes, it does. This one is pepper and fir. This one does not have pepper. Yeah, we can probably wait. Oh wait, that's got that one as well. It's got the nitro deposits, and over here we have niter and a selection of olive fertility, linseed fertility. Okay, so I'm inclined to go this island first, and then probably that one, just because this is quite sizable, and hemp, herb, olive, hops. It's got the hops as well. This one has hops. This one's got hops too. Yeah, to be honest, we don't really need to be in too much of a hurry to go beyond this island, because we can have quite a lot of plantation going on here. And I think it having red pepper pretty much means that's the one we go for first. Okay, we have a quest. Let's see what we got.
Couldn't look me out, would you?
What? Find and collect the animals. Oh, animals. Where art thou? Grab the animals who are busy walking around.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
And we have a boast damage slowdown minus 40%. And we've got clay over there. So we're at 210 now. And let's start building some things, because we need to have some early production cracking on. And I think we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to attach it to that. Well, this was unnecessary. Right, let's see. Let's get both.
Shake your booty out of that
Whoa.
waters.
Whoa.
Hole in your mizzen.
Whoa. We took a step too far there. Okay, that wasn't so great. We didn't necessarily want to discover the pirate right now, because now she knows where we are, so she's going to raid. Oh well, she's right in the middle as well. That's that's not great. That is not great. But okay, let's do this. Let's get some sheep farms going.
Taking every
1, 2, 3. And then let's do another one of those. And then let's smack down 2 of these. And we're going to need a nice... Shall we put that here? Yes, we will. And then on this side, let's put our first schnapps together. Let's start with 1. We don't need to get too carried away. We've got 30 wood left. Let's smack down a pub so that our peeps can be happy. Let's take a look at this pub. This looks like a new pub skin right here. Look at that. Right, let's take a look at the skin options here. That's not it. Where's our skin options? There we go. Okay. Okay, this is very early on in our days as a village. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one. This looks industrial storage as well as pubby. Can we skin the marketplace as well? Oh, we can. That looks nice. That looks too good. That definitely looks too good. That looks modern. Okay, let's go with the basic one. I quite like the basic one. We're in the early days. We're in the early days of our market. That's what we're going with. Early days. Right, let's do a quick check to see how we're doing on our various things. Production. Over on fish, good on schnapps, we are over on clothes. Excellent. We can expand. Let's take a look at our requirements. Clothes are coming up to the correct level, which means we will be able to go up to workers shortly. That's wonderful. And do we have steel at Archibald? No, we don't. We do, however, have a happy population. That's what we've got.
We're in clover.
A happy population. And look at that, we've got clothes heading in the right direction. We should be able to upgrade these guys shortly. And we're at -50. Look at that. A happy population is a tax-paying population, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. A happy population is a tax-paying population. We have 70. Wood, let's not waste it. Let's see. Do we want to do... Yeah, okay, let's do this. Add one in the middle there. Let's do that. And then let's continue to build up in this direction. Farmer's residence. Let's go for a 3-block there. Another 2-block there. 36 wood. We're definitely going to need more schnapps, so I think let's go ahead and just do this now. Let's see. Let's put that one there. Let's also stick this one here. And then let's do that. Do we have more? We do. The schnapps does bring in good money, so we want to make sure we're doing that nicely. Okay, we're plus 119. Beautiful. We have conquered the negative deficit and we have moved in to the plus. Now we should be able to work her up. Indeed we can. And let's do the workers a little bit away from the main area like this. Let me see, should I go for this?
Honest work, that's all we ask.
That doesn't seem sensible. It's too close to the wooded areas. Let's go for this. Okay, the first thing we're going to do with the workers is we're going to get ourselves our clay production up and running. But we've only got two woodworkers, 2 pieces of wood so far, so we're going to let that wait for a little bit. And in the meantime, quick check here. Now that we have workers, do we have steel? We don't have steel. The reason I'm looking for steel is to colonize this island as soon as we can. But we're not there yet. Now where should we stick our steel production? What's this? This is an iron deposit. I'm somewhat inclined to go up here with our production, but the thing is that's like real far away right now.
I knew you'd come through.
Okay, Archibald's got bricks, but no steel. So we could put our starting steel production here and then just move it later when we've broached this area, which is the logical place to be putting industry because it's close to where the oil is. Or do we just say the hell with it and let's just go ahead and build ourselves some massive roads? Does feel a little bit early for that. What the hell, we're in profit, let's do this. Where shall we have... This looks like a pretty good place to put this. And if we're heading in this direction, we'll probably want to go like this. So let's go ahead and put a bridge there. Oh, we're missing construction material there. Yeah, we need more wood.
A competitor raised a settlement.
In the meantime, bricks. Let's smack down a brick factory right there. And we probably want to have... Okay, we don't want to mess with that. We also don't want to mess with that. Do we want this for bricks and something? Well, I guess we might as well, so okay. Let's do that then. We are going to move the small warehouse in here.
Competitors have reached a trade.
And that is one brick factory. Right, well, one won't do. Where are the other ones? Let's take a look. Right, there's another one there. We're on the way to that one, so that makes sense too. Right, let's wait for some more wood and then we'll see what we do here. Have we discovered any of our... No, we haven't. The other guys are all outside here and we have not yet discovered them. And that's okay. I'm actually not in a hurry to discover them. I'm going to let that take a little while we put our city together in its basics right here. Because why not? We have a very leafy starting village here in Metropolis. A very leafy starting village. I quite like that skin. Let's see if we can skin this guy like that too. Oh no, we can't. Why did we... Who's this? Lumberjack's hut. Lumberjack's hut. It automatically adopted a completely random skin, did it? Fascinating. 26. Alright, so let's build our next bridge here. Let's do that here across the crossing. Oh. No, I'm kind of inclined to try to go for it here. Yep, that worked. So if we go this way, let's do that. We're making our way across to here. And I think yeah, this feels like the logical place to plonk that. It was just below where we needed it to be. Okay, we'll do that, no matter. 6. So, this is an excellent place to be building a whole bunch of stuff at some point. But for now, let's just get the second clay up and running because we need a lot of clay. There's no question about that. So let's do this. And this allows us 2 more brick factories, which then should be there. Uh-oh, no, we can't do it there. But we can do it there. So let's go ahead and wrap this in a nice looking road structure. It nearly made it down there. Okay, that should get us enough bricks for the current near term. We have plenty of farmers. We'll try to upgrade a bit in a little bit. Let's get that brick factory up and running. Now we're a little bit below on the workers. Okay, what do our workers need?
We shall add something to complain about.
Sausages. Yes, we'll do sausages in a little bit. We can't really do sausages well until we've got iron up and running in a decent level. Has iron shown up here? Yes, okay. We're gonna go buy some iron. We're gonna buy a lot of iron. Come, the Intrepid. We're going to move the Intrepid over to High Clarence Hall and buy iron from Sir Archibald Blake. And welcome if you're just joining us. We're playing a heavily modded run of Anno 1800. And going to do some casual, cozy city building. At least for an hour or 2 today, I believe. Let's see how we do, how we feel. Okay, we can do a little bit more upgrading, so let us do exactly that. We need quite a lot of workers to get to where we're going here.
You reached a new milestone.
We're now a port town. Right, this is already stacked, is it? we're unlocking plenty of new buildings. Ah, we have an old town. We'll build an old town later, I think. Be a nice thing to have in this district and turn this into the old town. We should probably build a fire station. Let's make a couple of fire stations down. How far does this go? It does not go far enough. Let's do that as well. Oh, we forgot to put down a warehouse. And let's also go to the edge of that. Right, that'll get our clay in properly. Very good. Back to Clarence Hall we go.
New orders?
Okay, so...
It's all prepared.
Oh, we don't want trade routes. Confirm. Right, newspaper. Relations sour. Diplomatic relations with Anne Harlow. Plus 25% riot chance. Yeah, we don't really want that. Let's go with more money. What happened to our map? What on earth happened to the game? Why is our... what is it? Oh, it's nighttime. Some odd thing has gone down here. Are we? What on earth just happened here? Newspaper? We came out of the newspaper and it was messed up. Alright, we're going to do a quick save here. And I think this is just a graphical glitch from the looks of it. Let's reload our save game. Angelica Verdi, there we go. That should do it. They must have incurred a bit of a graphical glitch there. When we went into newspaper mode. Set sail. Yes. Ah, there we go. That looks a lot more like it. Right, where were we? We were buying stuff. Trade menu, we want to see some iron. Let's also grab some wood because why not? Okay, let's trade that. We can spend the 1,700. Let's begin by conquering the island that we really badly need, which looks to be right over here. Let's do that. And in the meantime, what do we have here? We need to get some more... We do need to get sausages going, but I'm kind of partial to getting iron rolling before then. We've only got 50. I think we upgrade. I'm kind of more inclined towards upgrading right now than I am anything else. So let's get enough workers going for us to do what we need to do. Let's keep these guys as farmers. And let's upgrade that lot. And right, let's get our industrial sector building. So what are these? We've got an iron deposit here, we've got one there, we've got a copper deposit there, we have 3 iron deposits here. Yeah, so very logical to put our industrial sector over here and mine these, which is what we are going to do. This bridge looks somewhat less than grand, frankly. I don't think we want bridges that look like this. There we go. Okay, we've arrived. Have we? No, we haven't arrived yet, but we are arriving. We're going to build a trading post there, and this is going to be our farming location. What should we call this? Let's call this, what's a good farming village? Let's call it Bauhaus. Bauhaus, our farming village. Let's move this guy back here because we're going to need to buy some more things when we're ready. So we've got 140 now. We're starting to get there, I think. We're starting to get there. So let's get a bridge rolling here. Where would be a good place to bridge this? Right through the oil fields, I think. Okay, let's do that. And where is our road coming up from? Here we go. Let's do that. And then on this side, let us go through this and then up, say, this away. And then where's our first iron deposit? It's right there. So to build a mine here, we are simply missing a few more workers. Okay, so we have 134 and we've got 14. I guess technically we should probably put down a few more workers, let's say there, as well as there. I think that still meets the requirements of the marketplace area, so let's do this. Let's do that. We also need a road around here. Let's do that. Okay, that should give us a pretty good starting selection of farmers versus workers. I think we can turn all of these into workers as well. Kind of close to the dock area. And we're probably going to need another one of these. Now let's take another quick look at our production. So fish is looking good, schnapps is looking good, clothes are just on the tail end, but there's sufficient there to go around. I'm not seeing any need to do anything there just yet. We have 17 wood, which means we should be able to upgrade a chunk of these. Put down a house in our leftover one over there. That is looking a little bit far away from the marketplace, but I think some road work should deal with that nicely. And welcome to those that are just joining us now. This is Anno 1800, a heavily modded version of Anno 1800. And do remember to subscribe, follow, and join in on the evening sessions whenever I'm on, which is most days. Most days. Okay, here we go. We have more. Alright, let's do these two workers. We ran out of wood for that one, and we have another quest.
Will you work your magic for us?
Delivery quest. What are we delivering? 6 tons of bricks. We can do that. We've already done it. Ship builder affects all shipyards. Workforce needed -30. That is something we will simply keep for another day. And I think while we're doing that, let's go ahead and send. We have silos, that's excellent.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
We will build a silo on a pig farm, sure, why not? Now the question is, do we start I think we'll probably start here with the farming and then move it all over to this island when we're good and ready. Because if we stick it on that island now, we're going to have to defend it. I don't think we're in a position to defend it. Let's get our ore production going. Okay, so this is going to be our industrial district. Let's give this... oh, we can't skin it. It is what it is. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, steel production. We are going to need a lot of very important things. Let's begin by dumping a coal right there. Let's put down our first furnace. Oh, that's also looking kind of shapely in the old school style. Okay, so we have steel production cycle 45 seconds. Furnace at 30 seconds. "30 seconds, 45 seconds. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna need more people, that's for sure. So let's start by just upgrading ourselves into more workers for the moment. And get this steel production running. Let's finish this side. And then let's see what we do here. With one guy hanging out over there, that's okay.
One of your factories.
What? There's an explosion already? Good lord, man, we just literally built that. Well, that's a snappy reminder to put a fire station down here immediately. A snappy reminder indeed. Okay, we still need a great deal more people before we can really get cracking on our steel production. Where is my boat? Bring the boat back here. Oh, no, hang on. That's not correct. The boat was actually in the right place. Or was it? Where am I? This is the Emporium. Let's grab some of this. We don't need wood. We do have quite a bit of money. Should we buy the bricks? Minus 300. Minus 3,000 rather. Let's do this. We're gonna do this because I need some bricks right now, and we're gonna need a lot more bricks in a little bit. Let's continue our upgrades. Got one more there and one more there. I'm somewhat inclined to take this entire block, except I can't do the block yet. Look at that, it looks lovely at night there. Our nighttime scenes are afoot. All of the houses lit up. Very pleasant. Our little village is coming together. Okay, so we have 130. Let's put down our first steel. Steel is an extremely important production for us, so we don't really want to be laissez-faire about it. Let's get that up and running as soon as we can, because otherwise we can't build the sailing ship area, which is pivotal to our ongoing success. Let's put down steel. Yeah, let's not get too far away just yet. There's a coal happening there. Let's put that one down there. Let's take a quick look at the situation we've got. Fish is looking good. Schnapps needs a little bit more work. Everything else is looking good. We have got slightly more furnaces than we need, but that's good for the moment. Let's leave that as it is. Let's add another schnapps in the meantime. We don't necessarily want to be losing out on schnapps, because that will cause our people to be less than happy.
Nice day for it.
There we go. Schnapps production is back in gear. Alright, let's go. If we do this and that, and let's see if we can do a little bit of road upgrading. Get this turned into that. We should sort out any marketplace issues. And if we equally perhaps do... Okay, we couldn't do that. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Let's do that. And let's do this. That should allow us to comfortably upgrade everybody. There we go. So let's take these two. We have 31 wood, so if we do that, we should now be comfortable on that side, and we can start working on our next community, which is going to be right here. We can start working on the major city areas now and build our very dense infrastructure building areas. Let's, in the meantime, send our trusty Intrepid back to Archibald to buy even more stuff later. And I think we can also begin some sail production, which we want to do, say, here. Seems logical enough. Sails. Let's plop down one. There. It's going to be a bit random placement, but that's okay, because we really only need one of these. Now, what do our people need? So it's sausages and bread. And it looks like sausages will be coming first, because that's a basic critical need. And what do we have here? It gives us more workers, more coins. Well, we can't go wrong with that, can we? Except, of course, we have no actual workers to staff the place. So let's see, we're at 21 now, so we should be able to build a bridge across here. Indeed. Let's do that. Let's bring it out here. Right, and now let's not get too carried away going too far. Let's build our basic village in this area, I think. The first suburban village. So let's go and grab ourselves let's do a 3x3 to start with, And then let's do this. And that. And that. And then let's copy that. And then let's smack down 3 of these. Let's turn this around. Actually, now let's go ahead and put down. Is the music a tad loud? The music might be a little loud. Let's do that. Let's put down a marketplace there. Okay, good. Now we want to do this. Let's take all of that and put it down here. This is almost there. Now the reason I'm putting down a bunch of farmers already is because I need farmers for the bread farming, and I also need more workers for the sausage manufacturing. These sausages, I tell you. Okay, so let's grab what steel we have. In fact, let's go ahead and grab the wood as well and bring all of that back. Because we're a little flush with money, I am just using that to give us a bit of a building advantage for the moment. And accelerate our production. We still haven't ventured out to discover the other players on the map just yet. We know they're there. We just don't know when. So far we've only discovered the pirate.
Startling brush-footed butterflies. Please allow me the chance to study.
Sure, she can settle wherever she wants. We like Benton. So if we continue to build fish in this direction, we're going to need a shipping port of some kind. We're not going to get into port area. We're going to save this for the docklands. We're going to see if we can build our port area here. Okay, good. So if we do this and that. Okay, the throwing overboard didn't work. We don't want to throw things overboard. We want to throw them at the actual area. Right, let's go ahead and just upgrade an entire segment here. Like so. And then let's upgrade an entire segment here. Like so. And then let's go make some sausages. The question is, where should we have the sausages? This looks like pretty good territory for a sausage factory. Because it's polluted area anyway. So let's go. Sausages. Pigs. Pigs eat up a great deal of space. See what we've got here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks far from efficient. We have left room for some farm. Oh shit! Is that pig farm? Oh, that's definitely not what we wanted to do. Let's get rid of that. instead we want to put a sausage farm there. We can stick a additional... This does not look like a sensible construction. We're gonna try that again. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's slightly better. Alright, that now we've got sausages going, we are going to wind up getting more workers as a result of that, so we don't need to build any more workers just yet. And we can instead focus on simply upgrading these. Now where are we going to have our first bread production? Or do we want to be so ballsy that we're going to go off and do bread production? Do we really want to do that? Are we going to be that brave? That is the question. Are we going to stick our farmland here already and then just ship it to us and risk the... You know what? Let's do that. We are doing the perfecting version of this run. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. We're going to do that. We are going to do that. Of course, that will require shipbuilding. Without that, we cannot do that. How far away are we from a harbor, small harbor? Shipyard, 20 and 100 workers. You see, already we have hit a bit of a snafu. Along with the fact that it costs a whopping 30,000. We could get another preemptive village. Oh, we got free gifts. Great, we like to see that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to load up some bricks. Let's load up about 30 bricks. Let us go to Archibald. Let's get cracking with the village here. Okay, let's see. We should probably build a village area around here. We have plenty of farmland and plenty of growth opportunities. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let us indeed do this. What are these pescatarians? We don't want to do that just yet. Wait, what do pescatarians eat? Vegetable farms. Construction cost is 2,500 as opposed to 2. Okay, we're gonna wait with pescatarians. Right, let's build some houses. Let's do it in this part. Okay, we are going to keep this relatively tight because we just want to get basic wood production up and running here for the moment. Like this, and then let's get a marketplace down. Let's put that one, say, there. And then let's get some wood production going. There and there. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's see if we can do this. Okay, and now Archibald. Do we have more wood? Why, yes we do. Let's grab that. Sure, let's grab some steel as well. And head right over here. So we can we do schnapps here? No, we can't. So we'll have to send some schnapps in this direction eventually, but that's a happiness thing. We can do the basic work, which is the important thing. Can we already build docks here? Okay, yes we can. Small storage requires bricks, that's on the way. Harbor warehouse, these all require bricks, that's okay, that's on the way. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening at home base here in Metropolis. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of these. Like so, and now we should be running a deficit on something. Let's see, fish, this is current potential is 6 supply. We need more fish, we need more schnapps, and we need more clothes. No surprises there.
I feel it reflects the times.
So let's take a poke at that. That's looking beautiful, we can just publish it. Oh, it's done it again. There appears to be a bit of a bug here. Game saved. Alright, let's load that game again. Okay, interesting. There's a bit of a bug with the newspaper then. Slightly weird. Well, it is what it is. And good evening to those who have just joined us. We are playing Anno 1800, a heavily modded run of Anno 1800. Welcome to the channel, and do subscribe, follow, and notify yourselves if this is your cup of tea, because we game regularly and it's nearly always this kind of stuff. Right, let's get rid of this. And what was I doing? Oh yes. Fisheries are up and running, we need more schnapps and we need more clothes. Let's do a snappy thing like this.
We put our love into this.
Then let's do, say, that. And then on this side, let's go ahead and grab another one of these. Let's leave some room here for a road. Let's do that. This looks like it might require a little bit of an upgrade, and that is okay. Okay, brick production is doing well, wood production is doing well. And over here, do we have our ship here? Yes, we do. Okay, let's do this, this, and that. Get a lot more of these guys going. Let's say that, and even that shortly. The Intrepid can head back homewards. Okay, we were on a minus there because we ran out of stuff for our peeps, and that is now rectified. So we've got plenty of work, plenty of farmers, so we can now start upgrading our remaining leftovers. Or can we?
This truly
Oh no, it's
is
because we have yet to
not
satisfy the demands. We're working on that. Okay, so while that's rolling, in that case we can start looking at some basic things that we need to do. And the shipyard. Let's take another look at where we are on the shipyard. We are ready to construct this. We will lose some money when we do. Let's wait with this a little bit because we can't use it right away. Steel production is looking decent for now. Weapons production can wait. I think we go with the upgrading first. Why is that declining? Are we still losing out on clothes? Let's take a look. Oh, we are. We are indeed. We are not yet appropriately capped on clothes. Right, so let's do this. Let's put in a road right there. Let's grab ourselves another 2 and put that there. And let's run a slight surplus on the clothes because we do need a lot of clothes. There we go. We don't want our growth to be handicapped there, so let's head back over here and see if we can upgrade some more, which we can. So we have a new village status here. Now we're also going to want to have a little bit of clothes production here. We're not going to get the schnapps done, but that is okay. That is okay. Let's get the clothes done. That's a good enough value add, and then let's get a pub in here. Did we manage to bungle this? Oh, why so we did. Okay, so let's see if we can do this in a slightly more visually pleasant sort of way. Okay, let's get a pub in there. Then let's do that. And then let's also get this into our version of that. What? Yowza. Oh yes. We certainly forgot to do that now, didn't we? Ooh, a fire blazes at night. Oh dear. Hopefully those fire stations are going to get up to speed fast enough for us to do something about this. Oh dear. Mistakes were made. And while houses are burning, we are going to be upgrading.
My cat, yeah.
Almost there, we'll be ready to upgrade soon. I think we got this in time. Why are we at minus 90? I'm a little nervous about that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and smack down. No, I'm not, because if I do that, my sailing is going to eat into my budget, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. I need to upgrade a lot more people before I can get my... Is this still having issues? And if so, why? There we go. Now that's looking good. I'm staring at the clothes over here, which seems to be quite temperamental. Quite temperamental indeed. Quite temperamental indeed. What happened? Why have we zoomed out? We are not even remotely ready to zoom out just yet. Yes, not even remotely ready. We've just got ourselves the one single city that we can work with. And welcome to those that have just joined. Anno 1800 is our game of the evening. Let's take a look. It's still not going up. Hang on a minute. Something is definitively wrong here. We're well in overproduction. So this is some sort of, this is definitely some sort of logistical issue. Framework knitters, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, we have 5. We've got enough wool to do all of the things we need to do, which means this must be a warehouse problem. We're going to put one there. Well, you see what happens when there are logistical issues in the town is that upgrading slows down. And it slows down your progress. So it actually is rather important to get the logistics in some sort of reasonably well-functioning order consistently. Okay, we've got all the wood we need to have some fun here, so let's go ahead and do that. And we can do that.
Will you journey to the center of the earth?
9,000, we'll definitely do that. Right, let's go take a look. Oh, we haven't discovered Benta yet.
Ruins behind.
Let's go discover Benta. Did it say there are ruins left? Oh yes, there are ruins. But we got the fire under control, that's the good news.
I just know you'll make a special partner.
Trade rights,
Trade
yep,
is
we'll
vital
definitely
for
do that.
cultural dialogues.
Okay, we'll definitely go for the 10 grand in costs, and before we do that, let's now build. We are now ready to go with the sailing shipyard. Do that. The very first thing we're going to do is get out 2 schooners and a gunboat. Right, now we really badly need to upgrade things. Foggy morning here in the world of Metropolis. Bingo. Right, now I think we can go a little bit nuts with upgrading our workers simply because we have got a good amount of farmers. This also looks like a promising place to upgrade workers. But before we do that, we need more wood. Right, so we've got a nice worker community building down here. Let's go ahead and build them up here, getting close to the actual workplaces, and then we'll work on upgrading this main area. And I think we might need to add a little bit more on the sausage front as well. Which I think we're simply going to rip this off outright. I say that and we ran out of space. Interesting. Okay, if I do this, I guess I could just technically go around. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll do the roadway around. Right, let's do these 4. Okay, let's go get our quest done. There will be brown bears to be found. Here's one. And here's another lurker over there. And here are another 2. Bingo!
Special doing a good deed.
Okay, so Benta appears to be on this side, which is good for us because we kind of like her. She has, however, grabbed our island. Oh no, she didn't. She grabbed her island. Our island is actually not at all grabbed. It's right there. Okay, good. Benta is actually who we wanted to have on this side, so this is good, because Benta does not like to go to war. And she does like us expanding rapidly. Okay, I think we can also now start to build the weapon factory. Yeah, let's go ahead and smack down a weapon factory. Trying to get a correct version of this.
We will be so much stronger together.
Oh, alliances. We definitely do not want that. She's gonna give us 11,000 for an alliance. You know what? Let's defend Benton.
No need to be so forward. Of course I accept.
Lady Margaret Hunt, near Harlow. I hope you're not expecting me to go easy on you.
Okay, we are manufacturing weapons, we are building units, and shall we kick off the farming? Okay, sausages are growing. Let's just take a quick look at this and see if we balance this correctly. Sausage situation, we're in surplus. Are we in deficit on anything? No, we're not. I think we can kick off on the farming island properly now. We have 296 farmers. Let's continue to use this area to build, which means we can then start to just do that. And I think the first farming we're going to need is going to be this. Let's smack down. Okay, we want this island to be pretty. So let's do that. We're gonna do a little bit of decorative city building here in a way that I like to do, which is to have something of a gate popping in here like this. Overdid it on that one. Then let's smack down a, okay, like that. Now, where are our cosmetics? Beautification. Bright harvest. Let's get some stuff down here. So I'm going to go ahead and smack down a couple of wagons. I'm going to take a signpost. Why not? Let's put a signpost down there. Let's smack down a couple of hay bales. A log pile or two. Okay, and did I have a scarecrow in here somewhere? Scarecrows. Okay, so here's why I'm doing this. Because I get to have stuff in my farms, you see. In the midst of my farmland, I've got little random things that pop up, which is very pleasant. And we're gonna build a huge farming area here. Like so. Okay, right, we've got 3 of those up and running, which is very good. Is this going to be enough? I think I need 4, don't I? I think it'll have to be 4. What do we have here? We've got 50 farmers left. We do not need any production happening here. We'll move the production to the actual main metropolis island and just use this for farming. Okay, so that's good. That's our wheat production up and running. Do we want to move? We don't have, we can't, obviously, we can't move schnapps here because we don't have schnapps. What on earth is this? Oh, how did we discover her? When did we go there? What was this? I don't know when we went there. Okay, something to be surprised by there. Right, so we've got plus 229. Okay. 220 farmers still here. We don't need a lot of farmers here because we are busily let's go ahead and upgrade the roads there. Let's do that. 140 farmers, and I think perhaps we do a block here. What does a church give us? Let's take a look and see what churches give us. So we're badly in need of bread, that's for sure. Happiness. The church gives us what? Significant happiness upgrade, but we don't really have a happiness problem. We don't have a happiness problem. There's nothing we need to fix right now. What we do need to do is get bread production up and running. So, ship. Do we have a ship? Of course we don't, because we forgot to put a road down. Oh no. Rookie maneuvers, because I thought we were building ships, but in point of fact, we were doing nothing of the kind. Okay, well that's somewhat less than grand, but that gives us time to build, okay, plus 254, so I think we can do some interesting things here, because is this an ore mine? That's a copper deposit. What do we have here? That's an iron deposit. Okay, we're going to get another one of these rolling. Like so, and we're going to get another one set down there. We're also going to add another one of these. Like so. We're going to add another furnace, which should be able to give us 2 steel production, but we don't have a steel production problem right now. weapons manufacturing is going to be a really big thing. Plus 58. I'm still not comfortable with the idea of getting bread production rolling unless... Oh no, this is going to give us quite a bit of money, come to think of it. Let's take a little look at this. Plus 3 workers along with plus 5 coins. So yeah, this will give us quite a bit of money. Let's see where we'll do the bakery. I think we should probably do the bakery around here as well. Because there's definitely a limit to how much we need the clay for. And then we can do soap production surplus after that. Let's do a quick check here on our iron production. Ore is looking good, coal is looking good. We've got surplus production of steel, which means we can smack another iron down when it's ready, which we don't need right now because we're producing good steel bars. Or iron bars. It says iron bars? No, they're steel beams. Steel beams is what they are. They're not bars of any kind. Okay, good. We're about to get our first trade run rolling. It's going to be a short hop between 2 islands. But it's our very first trade run.
Ship constructed.
Ship constructed. Okay. Open the trade menu. We're going from here to there. In Bauhaus, we're going to pick up that. We're going to dump it in Metropolis, which for now will be fine. Let's create a new group and let's call this, well, this should automatically sort itself out. Grain, yeah. So the new group is going to be Old World Local. Our first trade route is up and running, ladies and gentlemen. A momentous occasion. Yeah, the first trade route is up and running. Welcome if you have just joined us. Anno 1800 is afoot. And we are about to make bread. That's what it is. We're making bread. So, let's see. We want flour mill 30 seconds, bread 1 minute. So we want one of these, followed by 2 of these. Yeah, we can put that there. Farmers would like some flour. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. Because we do have plenty going on over here, and we could probably... Let's see, what do we have? We have 215 of them. I think we can just... I somewhat feel we can keep going here. Put another 2 down. And let's grab another one of these and put that there. And having learned from our previous debacle, let's do that. Did we stick a fire station in here? We have not. So let's do that. Right, now we're at minus 300 here, which is to be expected because we've got a massive deficit running on this island. Is that a problem? It is a problem. We've only got 4,000. Missing goods. Yep. Okay, where's our gunboat? There it is. We can use that to protect our incoming ship. Our trading vessel, which is where? Let's just wait for it to come by.
On our way.
Oh, that's a schooner. Is the gunboat not built yet? No, it's not. It's still going. Okay, let's put that schooner over there. We do not need that just yet. We do need to, however, sort out our deficit here. We have 63 farmers. And let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. I think we're going to do one more round of this. And we're gonna smack a pub down. In fact, we're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to smack a pub down. Huh. We went and did that thing again.
Too many changes.
Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're losing quite a bit of gold, and this is because we are not yet making bread. Where is our boat? It's had its first grain run. Does that mean we've got grain in store? We've got 17 grain in store. Okay, and does that mean that bread is being produced?
We've run out of gabbies.
It's still churning. This should be actually enough to start producing the first breads.
No less than wheaty serve.
We've got the basics sorted, it's really just the bread we need. Once this starts kicking in the +5 coins, we will be back in the surplus. So we don't really need to do anything here, we just need to make sure the bread's being produced, and then we're good. We've got 24 in there. And the trade route is shipping 100, right? It is. I mean, I'm kind of inclined to just say that it'll max out over time to what it can get, and we are starting to creep down on the deficit again. The newspapers arrived, and therefore we should take a look at it. Alright, so let's put consumerism back on the menu. Okay. We're having a very foggy night indeed. very foggy. Now, before we call it a night today, we really need to get ourselves into the plus here. We seem to be lacking farmers somehow, and that's an easy fix because we can do lifestyle flour, which we are close to being able to do because we've got a surplus of flour. Is bread coming into? And I think yes. Perfect. Let's do this actually. Let's kick in the flour because in point of fact that is very useful. And that should add to our coinage as well as our population beautifully. Look at that, plus 280 workers. We do not need any more workers for the foreseeable future as we are working our way towards a very, very nice number here and a couple of very needed surpluses. Happiness levels are now looking a little dire, which means it might be a good time to smack down a church. Leaving some space for some gardens, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And that. That should cement happiness very nicely. We'll let these guys be without a church for now because we're not really ready to upgrade. Where is our flagship? What is the Intrepid doing over there? Let's get the Intrepid back in action here. Let's do a quick check to see if we've now got our production in gear. So, fish is on the borderline, so we can get another fish down. We need more schnapps and we are good on clothes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, so let's do that. Let's smack another fish down because the people need to eat. Oh, it's gone and done the weird color thing again. So we're going to save and reload for a little bit. So we can just get this correctly done. And we are now completely out of money. We're totally out of money and therefore must wait in some cash. I wonder which mod is causing the discoloring. Haven't seen that before. Do we have a fire station? We do. Okay, we're at minus 62 again. Who's not happy?
We're taking every care.
Farmers, are they happy? Yes, they are. There's no pub in this area, but yep, sure. Okay, we're back in the plus. I think we hold off a little bit now and just wait for the money to come in before we continue. Because we don't have enough money to build anything and we do need more schnapps. And while that's happening, what we can do is, because happiness is in reasonably good shape, let's adjust working conditions a little bit. Let's move this up to, say, 15%. Well, let's just call it 20%. And then schnapps production can also go up 20%. And we can handle this happiness situation with a pump.
She had bunions, Senor Coot. So I said, keep your feet in health or you can't work, and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
There we go. We're back in the plus. Yeah, it was a schnapps problem. Okay, now let's actually deal with this happiness situation by smacking a pub down. Because in point of fact, we kind of do need this to work. Right, let's leave that there for now and rearrange this at a later date. But now we've got the happiness problem solved and we've got our production problem solved, and we're now again in a comfortable surplus. Where's our gunboat? There it is. Let's wait for our ship to show up. We have an available quest.
An especially exclusive
Collection quest, we can do that. Pick up Flotsam, the Intrepid. Oh, that's miles away. If we're going to do that, let's do it like this. And do some discovery while we're at it. Where's our boat?
stations.
That's the one. Let's go ahead and protect that boat. That's a schooner, gunboat. This is the one we want. Protect our traveling boat. What did he bring? He bought a boatload of grain. And we seem to have a lack of farmers all of a sudden. It's slightly weird. Because we did just do an upgrade here, but we're going to have to wait a little bit because we can't actually do anything for the moment. You know what we need? We need docks. Medium depot is 4,000, 1,500. Nope, we can't do depots either. We're producing a great deal of steel and we have maxed out. Can we upgrade this puppy? Nope, we don't have money for that either. Yeah, we'll just have to sit back and wait for this a little bit. Because we've taxed our economy.
You've been playing for 2 hours.
That's what's happened. We've taxed our economy over this time, but I think, yeah, this is a great time to stop now because I can let it accumulate some cash before we continue the city building exercise. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Anno 1800 today for a couple of hours. We'll continue as we build our metropolis city into a large mega city. Do subscribe, follow, and notify yourselves so you can join in for the next time. Have a marvelous evening, and until then, good night.